Alright guys, welcome back to Big Light YouTube channel. You already know who it is, what I do, what I talk about, what's up on the channel, okay? So guys, if this is your first time viewing or watching my channel, guys, please be sure to definitely subscribe to my channel. Do not forget to hit the notification bell so that you can be notified once I upload a video, period. So guys, I also want to jump straight into it. I want to let you guys already know that, guys, that your purpose is not to be played with. Your purpose is not to be played with. So some of you guys, you are in that mode, you are in that mindset, you are in that mood. You letting people know, look, don't play with me. Don't play with my top. Don't play with my time. Don't play with my purpose. Don't play with the people that I love. Don't play with nothing that I take personal, bruh. Some of you guys, you got people, bruh, in your life that's literally there, but they are not supporting you. You got people in your life that you started to notice like that don't care, but they trying to control you. They trying to tell you what to do. They trying to tell you how to move, what you should say, how you need to say it. And guys, some of you guys, you see it, but now you picking the right time. You be like, okay, God, it's my time to address it, nip it in the bud, okay? Because a lot of people that we love and that we care about, sometimes when people become envious of us, when people become jealous of us, we got to go ahead and nip it in the bud. We got to go ahead and address it and get it out the way. Okay, because some of you guys, I'm telling you, bro, when you got purpose on your life, when you got a mission for God, when you got a calling to step out and do God's will and do his work for your life, sometimes you're going to have to get a little gangster. Sometimes you're going to have to get up close and personal to let people know, look, I'm not to be played with. All jokes aside, I'm taking everything personal. My business, my job, my family, what I do, like meditation, like my prayer life, all of that, that's off limits. Don't bother me. Don't sit up here and try to be a part of my life when you know your intentions for being a part of my life is not right anyway. I don't know if I'm the only one feeling like this. Like, if it ain't about business, don't bother me. If it's not about healing, don't bother me. If it ain't about money, don't bother me. If it ain't about my peace and trying to keep peace, don't bother me. Like, literally. Because some of you guys, you be like, God has blessed me too much. He showed up for me too many times for me to waste my time talking to you, waste my time trying to conversate, hold a conversation with somebody that I know deep down in your heart that you don't care about me. No way. Like some of you guys, your purpose is not to be played with. God don't play about you. If you watching this video and if you are truly chosen by God and if you truly are on the path of righteousness and you are truly putting in that work in them time and that time, that sweat and them tears, okay, God don't play about you. And you're not out here wronging people. You're not out here trying to, you're not out here with every Tom, Dick, and Harry. You're not out here doing anything and everything with anybody, okay? Because you know one thing about it. Your purpose requires you to separate. Your purpose requires you to be set apart from people. And then some people that don't like you, some people that got issues with you, some people who got imaginary smoke with you, it's a problem to them. Like, to be chosen, you are basically problematic to the people that just don't like you, to the people that got smoke with you. You wonder why you wake up every day, you going to work, and then all of a sudden you got people eyeballing you. You got people talking about you. You got people that's like literally lying on you. They literally trying to, badmouth you to other people. Trying to ruin your reputation. Trying to, set you up to in a way that where you become stressed out. But a lot of us chosen, we're not being affected. We're getting stronger. We're not getting stressed out. We're getting stronger. And so a lot of you guys, like I say, guys, your purpose is not to be played with. Your purpose is not to be played with by anybody. By those that know you, people that don't know you, that's gonna get to know you. Okay? It's time to be serious about this thing, bro. If you are on this spiritual walk, if you are on this spiritual path, and you really trying to, build deep in your relationship with God, you really trying to, discover things about yourself, it's time to, get serious about it, bro. And the most serious that you become about your purpose is the more people that's going to walk away from you anyway. The more people that's going to separate. They going to choose to separate from you. Okay, because why? They gonna know that, okay, he ain't the same. She ain't the same. Something about them is changing. Something about them is beginning to transform. And a lot of low vibing people, they not with that. They not with you trying to eat right. They not with you trying to, meditate and pray. They not with you on, manifesting certain things. They not with you on, trying to be positive and speak positive and think positive. They not with you on that. So you don't even have to put in work to get them out of the way. They gonna get themselves up out of the way. Okay? So that's why I say, guys, certain things you don't even have to do. The people that don't like you, the people that's wasting your time anyway, they gonna, hey, I see you. Wouldn't want to be you. But in this case, being chosen, they would want to be us. Because they see the things that God do inside of us. But they don't see the stuff behind the scenes that we have to go through. They don't see that we have to, at times, be attacked. They don't see the times that we have to, stay up late at night while everybody else sleeping. And we got to pray. We got to call on God. They don't see the tears at night. They don't see the warfare that we have to constantly fight. They don't see that. A lot of these people, they see the glory but don't know the story. A lot of these people see your purpose but don't see your pain. A lot of these people see they see is they see your future but they don't know your past. They don't know what you lost, who you lost, how many times you lost it. All they looking at is the wins. They don't know nothing about the losses. They don't know how many times when you had family functions and you had to stay home because God separated you. And you had to go through being isolated, being alone, being separated, being completely by yourself. To where you had to face and fight your own demons. To where you had to put in that work. To where you had to literally fight for your life. Your soul was on the line. Your mind was on the line. And this is mainly, I'm making this video because this is mainly for people who are going to go through what chosen people go through. You may be chosen and going through something right now. And again, your purpose is not to be played with. Don't even waste your time trying to prove anything to the people that doubt you anyway. Because God gonna be the one to make them out of a believer. God is gonna be the one to make them a believer. Some of you guys are dealing with people that don't even believe in themselves. So how in the world is they gonna believe in you? How in the world is they going to believe in God? They don't even believe in God. They wake up every day, go to work every day, come back home. They don't even believe in God. So you having an expectation to them to believe in you, that's dead and done. When you chosen, you got to believe in yourself. You got to believe in God, because God said, for with man it is impossible. But with God, he said all things are possible. You can do all things through Christ. Whoever watching me, you can do all things through Christ. It's all about your mindset. It's all about your perspective out on life. You can have a purpose, but you also gotta be aware of your perspective on life. People say, I have a purpose. Okay, but what's your perspective on life? What's your perspective about trials and tribulation? Like how you gonna deal with that mentally? You got to have a strong heart. You got to have a strong mind. You got to have a strong relationship with God to be able to stay solid when you're going through certain situations, when you're going through certain setbacks, when you go through certain people that don't want to see you make it, that don't want to see you succeed, that don't want to see you thrive, that don't want to see you living your best life, that don't want to see you in that house or on that job, or they don't want to see you having a new car. And just that just don't want to see you at your best, your healthiest, your happiest. They don't want to see you, but that's okay, chosen. We come out on top. We come out on the winning team, on the winning side every time, bruh. Like every time, we come out every time, regardless of what they say, regardless of what people try to do, regardless of them, doing a little spell work, regardless of what they try to put on us. Okay, they cannot put on us what God has already placed inside of us, because what's inside of you is stronger than what people try to project on you. If you caught that, catch that. Yes, catch it. Because a lot of these people, they don't understand, bro. Like, your purpose is not to be played with. Your purpose is not to be played with, and you are not to be played with. You think that God is going to continue to let these people hurt you, betray you, speak evil against you? You think that God Almighty, the one that sits high and looks down low, you think that he's going to continue to let these people get away with doing you wrong? You think that God is going to let these people skate away scot-free? They think they didn't skate away scot-free. They think that they didn't got away with how they treated you, what they said about you, what they did, what they tried to do to you behind closed doors. But God see everything. God see these people talking bad about you. He see how they have disrespected you time and time and time again. But remember the word, chosen. He said, vengeance is mine. He said, for I will repay. He said, saith the Lord. He said, vengeance is mine. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna end it. It's better for God to get them better than you can. It's better for God to get them. It's better for God to deal with them. It's better for God to chastise them. It's better for God to trouble them for what they did to you, what they said about you, what they chose not to do for you when they had it in their hand to do it for you. And some of these people, they sat back and they watched you struggle. Some of these people sat back and they watched you go through being sick, being down, being at your complete worst. But even at your worst, God was working on your behalf. Even at your worst, God still made a way. Even at your worst, they couldn't stop what God had for you. Even at your worst, God was still with you. He was still for you. If the Bible, the words say, if Romans 8:31, he said, if God be for you, who can be against you? Some of you guys, you had a lot of people. You had a lot of people that was against you. But no matter how many people it was, whether it was family, whether it was people on the job, whether it was people in the neighborhood, whether it was people out in public, whatever the case may be, God was more for you than the people that was against you. So at this time, guys, take your purpose personal. You are not to be played with. Don't play with these people. Stand on business with them. Let them know, hey, look, you know, it's either we gonna talk about it or we ain't gonna talk at all. It's either we gonna fix it or we ain't gonna fix it at all. Some of you guys, you're coming with that type of energy. And a lot of these people, they're not gonna like it. A lot of these people, they're gonna have an issue with it. They're gonna have a problem with it. It's gonna be smoke in the city because they see that you not playing no more. So guys, I love you guys so much. Make sure, guys, you definitely subscribe to the video. Hopefully this message helps somebody. Guys, again, and you will see me on here soon again. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Bye-bye.